What are you doing, buddy? Oops. All right, good morning, guys. As everyone's hopping on here. Morning. So if any of you were planning to pop on Instagram to watch, I'm sorry. What was I trying to say? We were told there was a planned BGE outage, but that there was a potential to have it rescheduled for extreme weather, which I figured, like 90 plus degree heat with humidity was extreme weather to turn off people's power. So I called this morning. They said it had been rescheduled, and then literally like 6 minutes ago, boom, all of a sudden the power went out. So working with one device and no internet. Can't hear you. Okay. I wonder if that's because my volume's not turned up, or... Good morning. Can you guys still not hear me? What does that button do? Nope. You can hear me. Okay, I can hear you. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. I turned the volume up on my phone, so maybe that helped a little bit. Okay, cool. See it. I got it. You guys can hear me. Excellent. Thank you all so much for following up. Okay, now I'm touching buttons and I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Back to what I need to do. All right, guys. So, good morning. Welcome to boot camp. Again, sorry for the little bit of a delay. We just had some technical difficulties here with my surprise power outage from BGE that they said was canceled. Anyway, for boot camp today, guys, if you have some type of weight or weights, dumbbells, bottles of something, books, backpack, whatever you got, do go ahead and grab that. We have 3 different phases to our boot camp today, and we will use those weights in the second phase. So again, if you have them, just take a second to grab them. I'm gonna grab mine and then we will get started. Okay, we'll put your box over here for now. All right, guys. So, again, if you've got, hi, Tracy. So if you've got some type of weight, go ahead and grab those. And then we will go ahead and get started with our warm-up here. Whew. All right, guys, so find some space. Make sure the floor is cleared around you. Have water nearby. Start your watch if you got it. And we're gonna start our warm-up. So guys, just a nice easy jog on the spot. Just wanna slowly start to bring the heart rate up. Oh boy. Hi, Papa. Can you get down? So again, guys, you can bring the heels up. You can bring the knees to the front slightly, however you want to move through that jog. If you don't want to jog, you can bounce. I just want you to start getting your feet moving, start getting your heart rate up, upper body moving. Whoop, sit, 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 sit. Okay, come here. All right, guys, about another 10 seconds, then we're going to change up the move. Should be starting to feel that heart rate lift. I have a feeling since our power's out, that means we have no AC. This is gonna be a good sweaty workout for me this morning. All right, guys, next move, we've got a lateral shuffle. So just side to side. Since I'm on my camera today, I feel like I don't have as much range to move before I get out of the viewfinder. As you're shuffling, guys, bend the knees, push the hips back a little bit. If you want to take less impact, you can just do a side-stepping squat here. Keep the chest tall, brace the abs. About 10 more seconds. You can start to maybe move a little faster, push out of the back heel. All right, guys, next move, we've got a lateral lunge. So from where you are, we step out and in, out and in. I'd have to adjust the position of this camera here a little bit, guys. So again, lateral lunge. See if maybe we back it up further, if that gives me more room for you guys to see. As you step into that lunge, make sure the hips push back. We're bending the outside knee, keeping the back knee straight. And then start to add a little twist. So opposite arm reaches to opposite foot. As you twist, try to keep your hips square and put the rotation through the ribs and the shoulders. Make sure you're still pushing back through that butt. Starting to warm up through the outer thighs, glutes, inner thighs. I guess I should bring my notebook closer so I can actually see what the workout is that I wrote for you guys today. All right, set your feet. We're gonna move into squats. So just sink the hips down and then pull the glutes through. Right on the spot, super simple. Chest stays lifted. Try to play with range more than speed, so we're opening up through the hips. And then guys, start to add a reach and pull through. So as you reach, try to keep the chest up. Try to pull through the upper body, biceps to ears as you come down. And then you can get a little pull, a little activation through the upper back as you stand and bring the arms to your hips. Maybe try a couple, maybe take the feet a little bit wider. See if you can sink a little lower in that squat to get a little more mobility going through this warm up here. All right, guys, 5 more seconds, then we're gonna head to the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Come down. We're gonna set up a push-up with a rotation. So we push up, and then we rotate into side plank. Back to the push-up, side plank. So warming up through the upper body, into the core. If you need to bring the knees to the ground, all good. Keep that bottom knee down as you open into your side plank. In the side plank, try to make sure the shoulder's right above the wrists. We are lifting up out of the bottom part of the abs. What you doing? Slow and controlled, guys. Still in the warm-up phase. Try to hit 1 more on each side. Whoop. All right, guys, last 30 seconds of the warm-up. We've got mountain climbers, so stay on the floor. Plant the palms right below the shoulders and drive the knees into the chest. 30 seconds. So this is to start to pick up the heart rate a little bit more. Hitting all zones of the body. Upper, lower, mid. Dude, I'm gonna knee you in the face. Ready? Ready? Go get it. 10 seconds left, guys. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys. First phase of our workout today is gonna be agility training. So we have 4 moves. We're doing them 30 seconds each. And then those 30 seconds are back to back to back. And then we have a 30-second recovery. And we're gonna go 3 times through. Whew. So First move, guys, is a lateral step to a jump. So 2 quick steps and then a quick little hop off the floor. Over and up. Then second step is a ladder run on the spot. So out, out, in, out, in. Quick as you can go. Next step is a little snowboard bounce. So feet are gonna be under the hips and we're turning 45-degree angle, bracing through the abs, trying to keep hips, knees, and feet all in a line as we turn it that 45 degrees. Then we come back to the ladder run, but instead of going out and in, we go forward and back. So again, quick step jump, out and in ladder run, snowboard bounce, forward and back ladder run. So again, guys, 30 seconds of each of those moves. And we do those 4 moves right in a row, then 30-second recover. We start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over and up, quick steps. So we want to keep the knees soft when we land, and we are light on the feet. So it's not about height in the jump, it's about speed between the 2 moves. So quick. And if you guys want to speed it up a little more, you can jump the feet together instead of taking that quick step. 5 seconds here, then we move to the out and in ladder run. 3, 2, out and in, ladder run. Quick feet, out, in. Relax the upper body, brace the abs to put the work in the low body. Dude, did you already give me a raspberry? I didn't think he got in the way that much. He's fine.
I'm gonna take it for a while.
Okay. Oh, we heard the magic word. Quick feet, guys. 3, 2, 1. Snowboard bounce. So you can make it a single bounce. You can make it a double bounce. If you don't like the bounce, tap the feet super quick, still changing that 45-degree angle. But I want you to feel the obliques squeeze to keep the ribs and hips in line as you turn. 5 more seconds. Forward and back ladder run right now. Forward, back. If you have some type of line on your floor, try to use that as a measuring point. So you can purposefully place the feet in that ladder run. So front and back, quick steps. Again, relax the upper body. Don't waste any tension, put it all in the feet. 3, 2, 1. 30-second recovery. So just breathe, maybe roll out the ankles, shake out the legs, and then we're gonna do the same thing again. So again, slip jump, out and in ladder run, snowboard, forward and back ladder run. And on the ladder runs, guys, try to switch which foot is leading the movement. We start back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over and up. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. So quick steps, light feet. And again, even here, guys, if you want to use a spot on the floor. So clear that area in those 2 steps. So we're picking up the feet, staying light and agile. 10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, ladder run, out and in. How quick can you move your feet? And again, which foot started? Maybe pause and then switch and give the other foot a chance to lead. It's a minor change, but that brain to body connection is an important part of our training. 3 seconds, 2, 1, snowboard. Quick bounce, sharp turn. So stay light on the feet, guys. And again, knees stay soft through that turn. Belly braced, chest is tall. 10 seconds here. 3, 2, forward and back, ladder run. Again, switch leads. Even though I'm left-handed, I tend to always start with my right foot. And even though I tried to switch to my left, somehow my right has taken over again. So those are just things to be aware of. Where are your strengths? Where are your weaknesses? What can we focus on in our training? 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Breathe.
Let me put my.
Come here, bud. Otis.
You have to let me put my.
Come here. Sit. Nope. Nope. Otis gets really excited when we put socks on because he knows it means he's going outside. Oh, nope. Wait. Wait. Oh, belly rubs. Okay. All right, guys. 10 seconds and we're back in for our last round of this agility training. In 3, 2, 1, over and up. Again, quick, quick. And even here, when you step in, try to get your feet right under your hips for that push off. Oh, did the power just come back on?
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yes, it was. Sit.
10 seconds, guys.
Sit.
Now just gotta wait for that AC to kick back in. 3, 2, ladder run, out and in. So guys, last round of this. Push for speed. Quick, 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 quick. Up on the toes, land on the feet. Calves should be starting to burn. 10 seconds. 3, 2, snowboard. Quick, sharp turn. Light bounce. So it's about picking up and controlling through the feet. Focus on placement. Focus on alignment. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, we'll finish this up. I'll tell you my story while we're transitioning. 5 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, ladder run, forward and back. I'm not gonna use the end of my carpet for a line because it's sliding under my feet, and that would be bad. Halfway, guys, halfway. Keep the heels up. Feet moving quick. Can you pick it up a little bit? Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Again, roll out the ankles. Quick stretch for the calves. Quick story for me. So my husband just took Otis outside and he was like, I'm gonna take him for a walk. So I said, okay. Then they got in their car. Well, not their car. Otis doesn't drive. Ryan got in his car and drove off. And I was like, wait, what? Totally forgetting that he told me yesterday he needs his oil changed. And our mechanic is like kind of in the neighborhood. And he told me he was gonna drive Otis down there, drop off the car, and then walk him back to the house. Duh. Anyway, okay guys, so our next one, we've got a ladder. This is where you need that weight, or weights, if you have them nearby. You can basically keep them the whole time. Our moves. First, squat jump. If you don't wanna jump, squat, calf raise. Then, lunge, knee drive, lunge, knee drive. Then, tricep kickback row. So we hinge forward, lift the elbows, push, pull, and release. Curl to press and back down. So biceps, shoulders, and biceps. Then we head to the floor. We've got a plank row, so 1 and 1. Then we have, let me flip this way, a frog jump in and out, or step and step. And then we flip onto our back, whoop, right here for a hip bridge. So, I know that was a lot. We'll go through it together, we'll talk through it. So, again, it's a ladder. So we're gonna start at 1 rep of each, go up to 8, do 8 twice, and then make our way back down to 1. If you don't have the weights, don't worry about it. You can still focus on squeezing through the back, squeezing through the triceps, and then releasing, and then same thing. Press, push, pull, and resist. Even if you don't have the plates, even if you don't have dumbbells, anything, you can still get work in those muscles. Oh, good. Wait. Okay. Whew. I just got a warning that it disconnected me. It's probably because our power's coming back on and it's trying to get back on Wi-Fi. Anyway, so we have 15 minutes to do this ladder. So yes, we're moving quickly, but I don't want this to feel like a grit session where you're trying to go all out for those 15 minutes. Try to find that consistent pace to train endurance so that we can maintain movement throughout that 15 minutes. So let me get that clock started. Again, guys, squat, jump, lunge to knee drive are your first two moves. So 15 minutes starts 3, 2, 1, now. So again, one squat jump, lunge, knee drive, lunge, knee drive, tricep kick back row, curl, press, and back. Hit the floor, plank row, one right, one left, one frog jump, flip it over, palms to the ceiling, one hip bridge. And then we come back up and we do 2. So 2 squat jumps, lunge to knee drive 2 times. And I would say stay on the same leg for whatever number of rep counts we're on. And then tricep kick back. So lift the elbows, push back, and we are going the full way through the movement every time. So it's not just row and then hold for the kickbacks. Row and kickback is the whole thing. Curl to press and curl to press. Oh, I think the AC just kicked on, yay! And then plank row, hit the floor. If you guys need to, you can do this from tabletop, from the knees. But again, same thing. 2 on one side, 2 on the other. Then we've got 2 frog jumps on our backs, 2 hip bridges. And then back up for round 3. Again, if you don't want to leave the floor, do a calf raise instead of taking that jump. And then for the knee drive, make sure you're stepping back fully into that 90-90 lunge and then driving through the front leg, heel down, glutes squeezing, bracing the abs to pull the knee through. So you should feel a little balance training in that lunge to knee drive, in addition to the strength training in the leg on the floor. And then row to kick back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, then press through the back of the palms, curl to press. When you press, palms go forward. When you curl, they face you. So there's that little twist right at that midpoint when we switch at the shoulders. And then plank row. Another option if you need it, guys, you can use an elevated surface. I guess we could try the coffee table, though I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But you can take your plank here and just row if going all the way to the floor is a little too much. Same thing for the frog jump. You can still jump from that elevated surface. This is a really weird angle, I'm sorry. Jump from that elevated surface, still bracing through the core. Wherever you're taking that frog jump, guys, make sure your knees are staying close to the floor, hips are staying level with shoulders. I forgot to do my rows. Whoops. And on the rows, you can do all reps on one side, or you can alternate. Totally up to you. Hip bridges, heels press into the floor as we drive hips towards the ceiling, squeezing through the hamstrings and the glutes. Whew. If you have the plates or weights for these first 2 moves, they just kind of chill to add a little more resistance to what we're doing. You don't need to actively do anything with them. Don't try to reach them towards the floor. Just let the added weight do what it's gonna do. Curl to press after the rows. Here comes a cameo from the cat. Kitty. I was waiting for him to, yep, and there it was. Give you guys a nice butt shot. His attitude immediately changed the second Otis walked out the door with my husband. All right, guys, we got 10.5 minutes left. Try not to let the hips touch the floor between reps on those bridges. So that way, you keep a little more tension in the muscle and don't give it that recovery during the set. On that kickback, try to keep the shoulder blades squeezing together the whole time. Don't let them release as the plates come down. Same thing on the curl to press. Keep that little pinch between the shoulder blades so we don't move into poor posture as we train the front of the body. How is it that I'm so bad at counting reps? I just was doing 5, and I was like, wait, have I been here already? We are just about to 8 minutes, guys, so not quite to the halfway point. And again, it's about endurance. So finding that tempo for these moves that you can maintain. Not about blasting through at a super crazy pace. Use the breath to get in that rhythm. In that curl, try to find the elbows right below the shoulders. So we're still isolating. Even though this is a multi-muscle movement, we still want to make sure we're targeting the biceps and the shoulders in each of those moves. I gotta say, I love the Lesmo Smart Bar for most things. However, plank rows are not one of those things. These are very awkward to try and do plank rows with. First world problems, right? Don't forget options, guys. If you need a choice for that frog jump, you can step the feet in, out, out, instead of jumping. All right, 5.5 minutes to go. I'm pretty sure I'm not making it all the way back down, but we'll keep pushing. Woo! In my brain, I just said a little stumble, a little tumble, and I'm pretty sure I just quoted P90X to myself. And remember, guys, it is technically 8 twice once you hit the top. And we've got 4 minutes to go. So just a little story there, if anyone's paying attention to my options and what I'm taking. I just did that set of rows in tabletop because for me personally, I really want to focus more on the row portion than the plank portion, just for my goals. And so I can do that better with my awkward weights if I'm in tabletop and there's not as much pressure on my hands. That might not be where you are or what you want to go for, but feel free to modify and edit for whatever you're working towards. And if you ever have any questions on what that might be or what that looks like, feel free to shoot me a message. All right. So I'm gonna be lucky if I get to the top of the pyramid because we got 2 minutes 45 and I'm just at 8. But you know what? I'm working, I'm sweating, my heart rate's up. That's what counts. Is that awkward? Just me lunging and breathing at the camera. Hopefully you guys have music playing, so you're not hearing as much of that. We got 1.5 minutes to go, guys. Don't stop. Don't give in. Whew. seconds left, guys. Last 20 seconds. 15. 5 seconds, guys, 5 seconds. You did it. Dang, nice work, Anna. Woo! All right, guys, and that is time. That is our 15 minutes. And again, no matter where you got to, celebrate it. If you just reached the top and didn't make your way back down, that's something. If you were a step away from the top, it doesn't matter. As long as you didn't quit, you worked through that whole time, that's what I care about. That's what you should care about. It's not always about the end. It's about the process of getting there. And then really in fitness, there is no end. It's always an ever-evolving journey. All right, guys, phase 3, core training. Whoop, 5 minutes. Almost knocked y'all over. So, sorry, my cat just came out of the kitchen and was like, what are you talking? Anyway, guys, core training. So we got 5 minutes here. We're doing a similar pattern to what we did in the agility training section, where we have 4 moves that we're gonna do for 30 seconds each with a 30-second recovery. We're going through 2 times. So moves, pretty simple. I'll move this forward a little bit to make sure you guys can see. Just gonna, this way? This way, what way? That way. All right, so guys, 4 moves. Let me show you real quick on your back. All of them are on your back. I know I use plank positions a lot and a lot of people don't love that. So if you're one of those people, you're welcome. So first move, guys, C crunch. So we're bringing upper and lower body together for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna put the heels down, lift the shoulders up, squeezing through the obliques, tapping the heels, 30 seconds. Then upper body goes down, lower body lifts, and we've got a reverse curl. So I don't want you kicking the legs up to the ceiling. I want you isolating through the low abs, pulling the knees in towards the chest. And then last one, we've got a jackknife. So body's gonna go long, arms are gonna go up in a Y shape, and then we lift opposite arm to opposite leg. Again, 30 seconds each, 30-second recovery. We're going through 2 times. All right, guys, first one starting, 3, 2, 1, go. C crunch for 30 seconds. So keep the low back pressed towards the floor as you drive the knees, and I guess sort of the chin in towards each other. 15 seconds in, 15 to go. Five seconds, we go to heel taps. 3, 2, 1. Heels down, shoulders up, and we reach. So you should feel the side of the ribs pull down towards your hip bones. You can reach for the inside of the heel if you want to get a slightly bigger crunch. You can go for the outside, and maybe you can't touch your heel. That's okay. Don't bring them closer to cheat. Leave them slightly away from the hips, and then really reach. We got 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1, reverse curl. So again, guys, it's a small movement, and don't think about lifting up. Think about lifting in. Tight squeeze through the bottom part of the abs. Your heel should be staying relatively close to your glutes. 5 more seconds. All right, body goes long, jackknife, 30 seconds. Opposite arm to opposite leg. Feeling the crossbody slings. These are what help us stabilize when we work. 10 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 30 seconds to recover. Maybe take the body long. Oh, nice big stretch. Woo, maybe a little nap here. All right, guys, 10 seconds and we're back in. So reset for the C crunch. We go in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're breathing. Use the breath. Big exhale as you lift in. Inhale as you reset. Halfway there. Make sure you're not pulling on the back of the neck as you're lifting. 3, 2, 1. Feet down, heel taps. So try to get the shoulder blades up off the floor. Tuck the chin. If you guys need to, you can do a much more modified version of this with the shoulders on the floor if you're starting to feel discomfort in your neck. But still focus on that pull happening, just trying to connect the ribs to the hips. 10 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Reverse crunch, reverse curl. Again, guys, it's a small movement. Just a slight lift of the hips up off the floor. Like you've got a beach ball right here, and you're trying to smash it with your thighs. 3, 2, 1. Body goes long. Opposite arm to opposite leg for that jackknife reach. More seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Woo. All right, guys, just breathe for a second. All right, and so for our final section of the workout, oh, I was going to try to bring the comments back. There we go. For our final section of the workout, guys, we are going to do similar to what we did last week. No, I don't like it. Well, yeah, no, it's good. Similar to what we did last week, where we worked on mobility training, but kind of at a cardio pace, if that makes sense. So we're going to have a series of movements that we flow through. Keeping the heart rate up, still working on strength, but more active mobility versions of strength than just pounding out those reps like we do in the main body of the workout. All right, so first move, guys. We are, oh my gosh, just had a total brain fart. This is why I write things down. And I was like, nah, it's good, I got this one. But clearly, I should have written it down. I have it written here. There we go. All right, guys, so we are going to start in a plank position. So we set up and just check out, oh, nope, can't see me. Check out the first one. So we have a flow, down dog, and then forward to plank. So kind of trying to mobilize through the spine, settling into that plank, still keeping the hips lifted, abs braced, and then roll back. So we're going to take 10 of those. Then we stay there. 10, plank lunge twist. Trying to set the palm or the foot up towards the hand and then rotating towards that front knee. Right and left is 1. So 20 steps total. Then we are going to come through, step the legs through, and we've got a rotation, squeezing up through the heels, lifting through the glutes, reaching opposite arm across the torso, 10 of those, right and left is 1. Then we're going to do a little bit of a core challenge while sort of massaging the spine. So we're going to come into a boat position. We roll back and roll up, balancing, resettling into that lifted position in the core, back, and again up. So still training through the core, but mobilizing through that spine. So again, guys, 10 plank to down dogs, 10 lunge twists, 10, what do we call these? Let's call them rainbow bridges. I don't know. And then 10 of those rolling boat poses. And we are doing that 3 times through. So at your own pace. And again, we want to try and move a little quickly so we still keep the heart rate up. We're not quite to that recovery yet. But again, we're also not smashing this out going super crazy hard. So when you are ready, excuse me. Ooh, I need to vacuum my rug. All right, guys, set up plank position and 10 times plank to down dog flow at your own pace. So as you, maybe don't press that way on my carpet, so I'm rolling away from myself. As you press back in the down dog, guys, you want to lift the hips super high, press down through the heels, and then roll through the spine as you settle into your plank. Spread the fingertips. Pointer finger reaches forward. Feel the core working to control that movement between your pike and your plank. Once you've done 10, we've got the lunge with a twist. So step up, twist towards the front knee, reset plank, step back and switch. And again, you can move a little quicker through this. As you are in that plank position, you should still feel the shoulders working. Spread the fingertips, grip the floor, press up and away. And then as you take that rotation, think about lifting and opening through your chest. If you've done 10, next up, remember, is our reverse rainbow bridge. I'm just gonna call it something different every time I reference it. So again, we step through, settle the heels, press the palms down, and we lift up and reach across the body. Right and left is 1. You can rest the hips in between, or you can keep a little hover off the floor, depending on how you're feeling today, what intensity level you want right now. Dang it, I knew I was gonna do that, I lost count. As you press back, make sure both heels stay connected to the floor. Don't roll into the toes. Once you've done 10, we've got that rocking boat. So, bring the knees up, and then we roll back and roll up, balancing in that seated position 10 times. And you want to try and keep the distance from your thighs to your chest the same throughout the movement. If you need to, guys, an option, you can gently rest the fingertips on the backs of the thighs to help control at the top of the move. Whoop. And try not to do that. Don't slam yourself down like I just did. All right, and once you've done 10, back to the top. Plank to down dog, once again, 10 times. And again, guys, our aim is to get through this 2 more times before we head out. And if you want to take a little more time, especially somewhere like the down dog, if you want to work on pressing the heels into the floor as you lift your sits bones high, that's all good. You don't have to fly through it. Well, really, none of us should be flying through it. We're moving at an aerobic pace. And then that step with a twist. If you guys need to, another option you can take here as you step through, you can bring the back knee to the floor before you head into that twist. If you are struggling at all at this point in the workout. Or even if you're not, even if you just want to shift focus of what you're doing. Whew. Anna, I keep looking at your comment and I'm super impressed that you made it all the way up and down that pyramid. It's one of those things where I'm like, I feel like I need to go back and do this workout just by myself, where I'm not worried about talking and coaching everybody else through what they're supposed to be doing. Because I feel like if I didn't talk as much, actually no, I don't know. I don't know that I'd be able to do that. That's super impressive, girl. So where I want you to also feel the stretch in this, guys, is in your hips. So try to press the hips. Don't droop and drop them, but try to press the hips through the floor so you feel that stretch through the front of the thigh, in addition to working to rotate and open through the torso. All right, and our reverse bridge. Again, heels stay pressed into the floor as we lift up and over. Make sure you set the feet up, hips distance apart, to give us the greatest platform for balance. All right, and our rocking boat. Again, try to keep the distance between the thighs and the torso even throughout the movement. And this one, everybody should be pausing at the top to make sure you have control before you roll back again. Oh, are anybody else's shoulders like on fire right now? Whew. Gotta love the sound of sweaty shorts smacking against a hardwood floor. And one last time through, guys. So again, set up your plank to down dog. Woo! Last set. And this is the last piece of our workout, team. Another option, guys, for this, for our lunge twist. You can keep the knees down the whole time and just take it from a tabletop position instead of having plank be your midpoint. Or you can even do plank on the knees and step out from there. Again, it all depends on how you're feeling. This section should feel good, still challenging, but it should feel good for your body. We're not trying to beat it up here. We're trying to strengthen and mobilize. And now sitting here with my own thoughts, you should never beat up your body. That should never be the point of a workout. That should never be the point of a fitness routine. It should always be to make you feel good. I realize we all have different definitions of what that is, but beating yourselves up should never be a goal. It should be a celebration. It should be good. All be positive. And if you guys finish ahead of me, please feel free to take a couple stretches, bring your heart rate back down. You don't need to hang out for me to finish. If you're still going, I'm with you. Maybe a couple forward folds before you peace out, before you get on with your day. Quad stretch, shoulder stretch. All right, guys, last move here. Again, you may be done already, you may be ahead of me. got stuck. All right, we made it. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome day. Again, take time to stretch out, cool down. Whew. Continue that opening through the hips, thighs. Stretch out the shoulders. Drink a lot of water. It's early and I can already feel the humidity in my house despite having the AC on. So make sure you recover, rehydrate. Maybe throw a little bit of salt in there to help your body hang on to the water. Fuel those muscles. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Ooh. You're welcome. Thanks, Kim. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Meredith. Thanks, Allie. Glad you guys joined in. Thanks, Anna. Whew. If you're still chilling in here with me, taking a little hip flexor stretch, a little hamstring stretch before we leave and rock out the day. And I'm so excited my power came back on because that means I can shower. Yay! Hi.
Power go back up.
No? And just because I know y'all love him, here's Otis just back from his walk. Say hi, buddy. Say hi, buddy. All right, thanks everybody. Have an awesome day. Bye.